Hey man, I'm back. I wanted to do another response video to your Raw recap. I did a SmackDown recap. I don't know if you saw that. But I think I'm gonna try and start doing Raw recaps too. I don't think, like you said, I don't think I'm gonna do it every week. I'm only gonna do it weeks that have really good shows that I really like and that I really get something out of. If it's just like a regular bland blah raw, I'm not gonna do it. Just because I I don't want to waste my time. I am a huge wrestling fan, but I mean, come on. Um, but yeah, and sorry this is really late. It's Thursday. I've just been busy this week. But anyway, um, I this wasn't a spectacular Raw to me. The let me say the matches weren't spectacular to me. I think they were just typical. But I did like. Uh, First of all, let me start with the Hall of Fame inductee was Shawn Michaels, which that was awesome. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would have been somebody else, somebody older. You know what I mean? But then again, I didn't expect a lot of superstars that are in the Hall of Fame. But anyway, I thought that was cool that they inducted Shawn Michaels. He has been a really big superstar for so long. Well, since he's been in the WWE, which has been a while. Um, uh, but at the same time, I don't think, in certain ways, I don't think he's as big as other superstars that aren't in the Hall of Fame yet. But then in other ways, he is. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to make arguments with people. It's just my opinion. But yeah, and then I somehow I kind of thought maybe I didn't think he'd be at the arena at the event that night, but I thought maybe he might do like a video via like satellite or something, because I think that's something Shawn Michaels would do. I think that's his personality in the ring. You know what I mean? So I was surprised when he came out. I thought it was good that he didn't say anything. I was kind of pissed when Alberto Del Rio came out. I mean, I want to know where they're going with this. Like, is he gonna have one more match with Alberto? Is what's going on with that? I want to know. Um, I don't know. But anyway, let's see. And then my favorite parts were the Nexus parts. I do like how CM Punk is doing this. He had um, McGillicuddy basically be on the receiving end of a Nexus beatdown, which I thought that was cool. Um, you know, uh, let's see who else. I'm kind of blanking right now. Sorry. Yeah, Husky Harris. There we go. Got whipped. Which I think that kind of brought back a little bit of older WWE stuff. Back when they had like leather strap matches and stuff like that they don't really do anymore. So I kind of like that. And then of course the Big Show. That part that didn't I didn't care for that much. I mean, any member of the Nexus could have gone down and gotten their ass kicked by Big Show. I mean, that's not really I don't see that as a really good initiation. You know what I mean? Um, you know, maybe if it was somebody like, you know, Triple H. Obviously, Triple H isn't there. He's still out. Hopefully, he comes back sometime soon. I don't know. But if it was somebody like that, a little bit closer to equal size, obviously bigger, that can kick his ass, uh, that would be cool. But I just, it was way too one-sided against Big Show. For me. I don't know. Um, and then with the thing on the Titantron, I agree with you. He should have kind of jumped off and had the harness, but then again, I don't think they'll do that just because of all the, I don't want to bring up bad memories, but accidents they've had with stuff like that. Obviously, but I think that would have been made it a little bit more suspenseful. That if he jumped off and then ha ha ha, I'm attached to the harness. But it was still good. But my favorite part was at the end with Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater, when they were supposed to, you know, attack each other with kendo sticks, and then they started to turn on CM Punk, and he's like, you know what, do it, hit me. I wanted them to hit him, but they didn't. They just walked away, which I kind of like too. I hope this kind of maybe pushes them away from Nexus. Because I kind of want them to leave Nexus, at least Justin Gabriel, but at the same time, I don't want them to completely vanish like a lot of the old Nexus superstars. You know what I mean? It seems like you leave Nexus and then you're out of the WWE. You know what I mean? I mean, still on the roster, still on the website, but I haven't seen any of the other guys that have left Nexus or have been kicked out. You know what I mean? But I want them to leave Nexus, but still be active superstars. You know, I think, like I said, especially with Justin Gabriel, I think he could be an awesome superstar still. I think he's really athletic. I think he's a great performer. And you know, he could still be a heel if they wanted him to, or he could be a great, you know, fan favorite. You know what I mean? I think he has the flexibility to go either way. Even though he doesn't talk much, I think he could still be a good superstar. But you know, I guess we'll see what happens with that next week. I think that's all for this show. The big stuff. But yeah, I'll keep getting back to you with my thoughts on the Raw recaps and stuff, and I'll be trying to do some for me for my channel, because I'm trying to get more subscribers. But yeah, all right, I'll see you.